everyone, it's Emma from Emma K Plans and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be one that was actually quite highly requested. I actually posted a story a couple of days ago. It looked like this, if anyone saw it. So it says, finally getting around to the kit, reorganize and de-stash that is well overdue. And I asked if you would like to see a video running through it once it's done, and 30 people voted yes and no one voted no, which I was actually kind of surprised about because I have done, I guess, storage videos semi-recently. They were actually like the first videos that I ever did on this channel. But, I mean, I'll give the people what they want to see. So, to get, I guess to kind of start, it's not, I'll put a photo like overlay here while I'm talking so you can see, but it's not super different to what it was. Like the fundamentals, I guess, are the same, but there's like little things that are different, I guess. So yeah, this is what it looks like, all my different binders. So I've got 6, and then I store my Simply Gilded and my overlay tapes on either side. So I've got a planner head binder, memory planner, foil, characters and icons, anytime, events and birthday, and then seasons, holidays and travel. That's how I break them down. So to give a bit of context, I guess, in a move that will surprise no one, I have decided that the B6 rings is not really working for me. So instead of jumping in and buying another one, or, you know, going gung-ho, I'm just gonna cool it for a while, not do it, and then see if I develop the need or the want to go back and do it. Because I don't know if it's just the rings that I'm not vibing with, or if it's just the B6 vibe in general is just not working for me this year. So, but that's okay, it happens. It is what it is. So at the moment I'm currently using 2 planners. So I apologize if you watched my 2021 planner lineup, because it's a lie now. Well, it wasn't at the time, but it's now a lie. I'm only using the 2 planners, so that's a bit of context, I guess, around like that was actually mainly why I changed it, and that's like, it makes sense, you'll see. Also, if you watched my leftovers video, you would have seen that I have these random kits in folders, and once I filmed and uploaded that video, I was just like, yes, it makes sense to me, but why? Why am I doing shit like that? So that was kind of the catalyst. I was like, you know what? I'm done with this stupid folder that has random kits in it. So now there's no stupid folders. Every kit is accounted for, and that's what I need. It's hopefully to help me stay on track about what I need to buy versus what I want to buy versus what I have room to buy. So that was a very long introduction. We're at like 5 minutes and I haven't even shown anything yet. So, you know, going well. To start with, I'm going to go into my memory planner binder because that one's pretty much exactly the same. So I'll just go grab that. So this binder pretty much hasn't changed at all. This is, oh, I need to get rid of some of these pages. My planner head sort of binder. I apologize, I can't zoom out. This camera is not fantastic for zooming out further than this. This is like the frame and this is what I got to work with. And then I hit the tripod leg, so I can't move it any further. Anyway, this hasn't changed. This is my planner that what am I trying to say? This is my binder for my main planner, my A5 wide. And I go through once a quarter, I guess, and sit down and plan out my kits for the next season. They're not set in stone, but it does help me to see like how many kits I've got and if I need to buy more or if I need to cool it. So we're currently up to, like, this is the next week that I'm gonna plan. So I put all my foil and extras and stuff in the back there. Then it's March, which is wedding, which is a little scary. Honeymoon, if that even goes ahead. So So you can see like Easter, so I haven't got this kit yet. I've bought it, but it's sitting in my US box, so that just stays there. And then I just have normally to the end of the next season. And then I also went ahead and did winter because I felt like I had hardly any winter kits. So I just needed to go through and see what I had versus what I didn't have if I needed to pick up more. So that hasn't changed. You've seen this binder before. This, I've been using, oh, that one's bent. This system for probably 2 years now, I reckon. They're like planning my kits out in here, and I'm very happy with it. I don't see myself changing the way that I do this. Next, I'm gonna grab my 2 like hoarding kit binders, I guess, and show you those because those are similar. So next I've got, I don't think I can get them both in the frame. So anytime, events and birthday, and then, no, it's just not gonna work. Sorry for the banging. Seasons, holidays, and travel. So if you saw any of my last videos, you would have probably seen how chunky these were. And it just got to the point where I was just hoarding kits. Like I just had so many kits and I was just hoarding them and not using them, which is obviously not functional. It's not money savvy. It's not anything. It's just dumb. So I've changed it all around. The categories are similar. I've changed them a tiny bit between like what used to be in this one versus that one. But the main thing is I go through this regularly. So at the end of each season, I've actually just done summer because although summer's not quite finished yet, I've only got like 2 summer kits to go and they're already in my other binder. At the end of the season, I go through what I don't use. I decide if I'm going to use it next year, 100%, or if it's been in my kit binder for, you know, already another season, or if I'm just not liking it, it gets moved and you'll see where it gets moved to. So this is probably in my 6 years of planning, the lowest number of excess kits I have ever had that I'm going to be using. You'll see in my other binder that I definitely have too many kits that I'm hoarding, but I'm not hoarding them anymore. So this is only the kits that I'm committed to using next year. So this is the VSCO Girl, I don't know what you call it, Visco, whatever, kit from SPC.
I didn't get that. Could you try?
I don't remember asking you, Siri. Sorry. I don't know, I didn't really vibe with it. I liked it at the time, and then I actually had it in my binder to use like for the week, and I was just like, you know what, I actually don't really love this. So it got moved to here, and then I decided when I did my clean out, am I going to use it next year or am I going to move it? At this stage, I'm going to use it next year. If it gets to summer and I have, you know, next year too many summer kits and I don't want to use it, it'll move to a different binder. So at this stage, I'm committed to using it next year. This is the only summer kit that I have, which is insane. So then I've got like autumn, winter, spring. So I've got like 1 for each whole season, because that's what I'm planning to. I don't want more than 4 kits left over. That's too much. So either I've bought too much or I didn't use them or whatever, but I only want to be keeping maximum of 4 for next year. So next we have same thing but for holidays. So this kit I actually bought after Halloween this year because I knew that I wanted to use it. I didn't use it this year and I was spewing, so I picked it up because I know I wanted to use it next year. And then I also bought the wiggle, which I don't know where that is. I bought a wiggle to go with it, so that should be in here, but that'll stay here because I'm committed to using it next year. Same thing with this. You can't quite see, it's the Thanksgiving kit from 2 years ago, 3 years ago maybe, and I'm committed to either using it next year or it gets moved. Then same thing again, Christmas, no, well, New Year's, Christmas, wrong, New Year's, Christmas, wrong way around. This one I bought at the end of the Christmas season and I knew I wanted to use it, so I'm saving it committed for next year. So now I know when it comes to Christmas, well this year I guess, and I'm looking at art and sets and kits I want to buy, I already have one and I can only buy a certain amount. Same thing with this. This is pretty much going to be my New Year's kit unless one comes out which absolutely wows me, and if so I will use this for a birthday or something. Cool, so that is seasons, holidays, and then it's travel. So these are kits which have a very specific destination, or they're just generally travel themed, but ones that I'm committing to using. You'll see again where I'm storing ones that I have decided that I'm not going to use or I don't love or that sort of thing, but these are ones that I'm committed to using and I love them. So we've got the, you know, Bali kit from Glam Planner, so I was going to use this for my honeymoon, but obviously that didn't happen, so I know that I'm going to use this. This is beautiful. We've got the New York City kit, which I've had for forever from SPC. Definitely going to use that. I'm going to use this cruise kit when I'm royal out to cruise again. I've got a generic travel kit. I've got Egypt, I've got Disney, and then 2 more Disney kits in there. So these are kits which I am committed to using. These don't have so much of a time frame as the seasonal holidays, because I mean I don't know when I'm going to Egypt. I know I'm going to go one day, but I don't know when. And I don't want to move it into my hoarding binder because you'll see that's free range, free game for a different thing. So these are allowed to stay in here because I'll be using them. I've committed to using them. I just don't know when. So that's that binder. And as you maybe can see, there, that's so thin. It used to be so thick that it didn't even close. Same as this one. Like so much thinner than it used to be. So this one, as I said before, is anytime events and birthday. Birthday used to be in this other one, but I moved it. Okay, so in the front here, I have monthly kits. Now, I have decided that I don't actually like doing monthly kits. So, and I've bought all of these. So I think they'll cover me for, what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 7 and I need 9 more. So I'll probably buy 2 more just so I can finish off this year, but I won't be doing, I don't think I'll be purchasing any more again because I'm not a monthly person. I tried it and I just don't like it. So anyway, so I just got my monthlies in the front there, and then we move into anytime. So this is probably the section that I really had to go through the most and decide, are you going to use it? Are you going to commit to use it, or are you moving it so it's free game for another planner? So these are the anytime kits that I have committed that I want to use. There are a lot in here, and honestly I struggle to fit anytime kits in because I just like seasonal stuff so much, but I've committed to try. So I've got these sort of homey kits from Glam Planner. I've got this winery kit, this ice cream kit which I actually ended up with 2 of, love potion, like a movie night, game night, another home gardening kit, this painting kit from SPC. So what if I probably got like 5 pages of these? That is a significant improvement. This whole binder used to be anytime, so I have toned it down. And now I know that I can't buy any more anytime kits. To be fair, I don't really. The only anytime kits that I do buy generally come from mystery kits because I know I struggle to use them. So I reckon probably 2 years ago, that was my mission, was to not buy any anytime kits because I just had too many. And I reckon I've pretty much stuck to that. Unless I really, really, really love a kit. Otherwise, most of them are mystery kits. So then we move on to birthday, which birthday sucks for me this year because there's so many beautiful birthday kits and I can't use them because my wedding is the same week as my birthday. So I've got this beautiful one from Caress Press, probably my favorite kit ever from Scribble Prints Co. We've got the dad birthday, or the husband, whatever, the black and white birthday, the Toy Story birthday. We've got these are my favorite kits ever from SPC. The original party kit. If you've watched me for a while, you'll know that I used one of these already, and then I bought 2 more to hoard because it's my favorite kit ever. I honestly don't see myself ever using them because I love them so much. I'll just hoard them. Got sort of a kid birthday, and then we're into events. So this is for like going to the drive-in. This is like a Super Bowl kit, but for me it's like the AFL Grand Final in Australia, Girls Weekend, honeymoon or anniversary, baby. I have another baby kit on the way, so I've got a spare one. Graduation, and then going to a carnival. So again, this binder has come down in size significantly, and also it hasn't changed too much from what you would have seen last time. Like, it's still organized similarly, it's just much more streamlined, and anything in this binder, the binder you just saw, I'm committing to using. That's the main thing. I used to just have everything sorted in these binders in the sections, but I hadn't decided if I liked the kits, if I was going to use them. It was just like a free-for-all, so that's the main change. Next, I'm going to show you the binder that's had the biggest overhaul. So this is the planner head binder, and this is the Real Chunko. So essentially, this binder is every kit that I have taken out of those other binders that I decided, hey, you know what, I don't love that kit anymore, or it was a mystery kit that I never really liked, or I like it but I'm just not going to get to use it, etc, etc. All goes in here for a big free-for-all. I've done some tabs up the top and down the sides just to kind of help a little bit. They literally just sticker paper back to back, like nothing crazy, just so if I'm flipping through I can kind of find where I need to be. So it flows similarly to both of those other binders, so it's in seasons and holidays, and then events and anytime at the back. So for example, this kit I have had for probably 3 or 4 years. It just goes round and round and round and round in my kit binder. I say I'm going to use it, and then I get to this week and I'm like, ugh, you know what, I just don't want to use it, and I take it out. And then it goes in my summer section, and we do the same thing. So now, because it's in this binder, it is free game for when I want to pull a kit in my pre-planning planner. Rather than going and buying new kits and buying, you know, smaller size kits and using leftovers and all that's great, but I have probably 100 kits in here that need to be used. So why am I not doing that? That was, I guess, my like epiphany, was like, you have so many freaking kits, use them. Save your money, use them. So that's what we're here for. Once they're in this binder, I've decided that I'm okay with, even if it's an ultimate kit, which I'm definitely do not use all of the pieces of an ultimate kit in that planner, but I've decided I would rather use it in some planner than just have it hoarding forever. So it's free game. So I'll flip through this quickly. I apologize that you can't really see the bottom kit very well, but it is what it is. And you can see I've got these back to back because I have so many kits. And as I said, once I come to use my pre-planning planner, I come to here, I come to the section that I need to be in, and I pull a kit out, and it's free game. I have the holidays in the season. So for me, Valentine's Day is in spring, is in summer. So it's in the summer section, and then I just have the tab on the side. Then we come to like autumn. Great, look how many autumn kits I have. You won't buy any more. Then I've got, for example, birthday, because my birthday's in autumn, it's in March. So for me, it's just in my head, birthday kits go here. You can see like winter, spring. How many freaking kits does one person need? So this is what just threw me over the edge. You're not using these kits. They're just sitting in the freaking binders, just sitting there. Do something with them. So then I've got Halloween. This also has all of my random pull kits because I bought them to use in this planner. Christmas. Then we move into events. So I've got like travel, wedding, pride, movie night, carnival, Black Friday shopping, cleaning, and then we move into anytime. So you can see like these two, these have sat in this page in the other planner for years. I really like this 90s kit from Glam Planner. I just don't know when to use it. So now it's in here. It's free game. It sounds so ridiculous, but I feel honestly liberated having free game to use these kits that otherwise just sat in the binder and were never gonna, like, I was never gonna use them because I buy kits that I like and I use them. Why would I fish in there for old kits that I don't like? Now, I've got past the guilt of, well, you spent $40 on it. Don't you want to use it in your main planner? Yes, ideally I would. However, I'm not going to. So let's just move past that wall and let's use it. Does that all make sense? I hope so. That's like my feeling. You're also getting like a little feelings with Emma as well. How I feel about my kits at the same time. So that is my kit storage. That's my updated way of doing things. This is my binder that I'm going to use for my Sticker Guru Planner Head Planner, and anything in here is free game. That's the main takeaway. Next, I'm going to show you my foil binder because I have changed that around. Characters and icons is still the same because it works for me, but so I won't show you that one, but I will show you the foil. So I'll just go grab that. So I now have my foil binder, which has gone through some changes also. Mainly, I've removed scripts from here, which, ooh, I know, scary. And no, I haven't gone and stuck them all on individual sticker paper like other people. That is fantastic. It looks amazing. I do not have that amount of patience, so don't worry, I have not gone crazy and done that. You'll see it in a second. So now, again, this is laid out quite similar. It's just more streamlined. I had so much foil in this that I actually have broken the rings, like they don't close properly. So I knew I needed to just scale it back a little bit. I did a foil organization and de-stash video probably a month or 2 months ago. And I have de-stashed more since then, so just, you gotta do it. So I'll run through the sections and then kind of flip through because they're all the same. I've got my Glam Planner binder sheet in here, which has date covers and date numbers. Then I've got samplers in like the 9 sheets because they fit perfectly. Next, this is the same. So I've got full boxes, headers, icons, dates. So dates is like anything to do with dates, hello, like, so weekend banners, date covers, date numbers, that sort of thing. These are all of my standard foils. So if I, for example, go to Scribble Prints Co and buy like this sheet, it's not themed, it's just a standard sheet. So that's what goes in here. Anything themed goes in a different section. So you'll see that. Then I got rid of, I used to have like gold and then gold hollow. So I got rid of that. I decided to, like, I just didn't like that. I wasn't using it. Instead, I then go into wiggles. So, or how would I say it? Like stuff that goes together. So this section, for example, is all sparkly gold. Sorry, that was just a work chat. This is like a gold, this is actual 2 gold wiggles that I've got. This is a gold foil bundle from Monique. This is Champagne Lights bundle. So you can see all of my bundles are kept together. Then we go into, well, same thing, but I also have like seasonal foil. So this section is all of my $2 Tuesdays from various shops that are like fall or autumn leaf themed. Autumn quotes, that sort of thing, are all in here together. So I know if I want gold and I want an autumn, you know, vibe, just to pop it in there. I've then got like the Sticker Guru Gold Glitter New Year's foil. So that's all kept together. I've got, what's it called? Like Star Gold Hollow. And then I've got like Christmas. So I know if I want Christmas and gold, or for example, when Christmas comes around this year, and I'm like, okay, so what do I have versus what do I need? Okay, so I have a whole like gold Christmas section, so I don't need to buy gold. Again, it's all about streamlining and understanding what I have versus what I need versus what I don't need. So that's gold. Then I've got my strips of bottom washi overlays, and then this says bougie boxes, but it's not. It's really bigger sheets that don't fit. And then I've got extenders, and I would have bougie boxes in here, except I don't have any gold at the moment. And then that's doesn't need to be in there. So that's how my sections work. I'll run through silver just quickly as well. So samplers, standard, themed. So I've got, I don't know why that New Year's quote is in there, but like Halloween, Christmas, winter. And then if I had more, I actually used a silver wiggle this week, so I pulled it out of here. So I know now, if I want to use silver and I want to see what I've got, I just go straight to the silver section, rather than like, okay, I go to the wiggle section and kind of flip through, and it just makes a lot more sense in my head. So there we've got bougie boxes and pre-bougie day extenders and washi overlays. I've also got my Glam Planner Cyber Monday foil because it's the full size sheet, it doesn't fit anywhere else. Same thing with rose gold. Again, I won't go over it too in depth, but I'll just show you Christmas, autumn, spring. Same thing. Hollow. I've got a lot of hollow wiggles. So I've got like the Caress Press Cyber Monday one. I've got Scribble Prints Co. Hollow. I've got Scribble Prints Co. Sparkly Hollow. I've got Sticker Guru Halloween. I've got Scribble Prints Co. Winter. I've got $2 Tuesday Winter. I've got New Year's. Like I've got a lot of hollow, but I can see straight away what I have in the section. Same thing, bottom washi, bougie. I cleared out a lot of my black stuff. I had a lot of black that I just wasn't going to use. So now I've just got black overlays and black bottom washi. And then we come into the wiggle section, which hasn't changed a lot. I've just organized it a little bit. So I've tried to put it like colors together. So we've got red, sparkly pink, millennial pink, and hot pink. Then I've got like purples together, blues together, orange copper together, green together, and then this is kind of a mishmash, but I've got, that's where that rainbow is. I need to move that. So rainbow, I think lavender hollow is kind of a rainbow foil, and then this red and blue, which I don't really know where to put elsewhere. And then I've just got a couple of spares for if I buy more. So that is my new and improved foil collection. As I said, it hasn't changed too much. It's just taking the scripts out has definitely majorly streamlined the system, which I like because, as I said, I had broken the rings because there was too much in there and I just couldn't see what was going on. So then I've got my scripts in this little binder, which at first I was umming and ahhing because I've got everything else in the same size binder, and then I've just got scripts in here. However, I've been noticing that I just don't really pull in scripts that often. They're probably like the least important thing in my spread. So I thought, I don't have that many of them, they can go in here. So I've got it in colors, it matches the colors in here. So I've got samplers. So this is like when SPC sometimes throws in like the old J. Crew samplers, like those ones that come out of the Wiggle. No, they're not. They're $75 plus freebies, anything like that. Then I've got my collab with Monique. Then I've got my custom scripts, and then anything relating to dates. So birthdays, public holidays, countdowns, that sort of thing. And then it just repeats. So I've got silver, rose gold, hollow, and then I have all of my black scripts in the back. Eventually I want to try and organize these better because I am moving towards black scripts rather than a foiled. I can't be buying, and I don't buy scripts in every foil anymore like I used to. Black just makes so much more sense to me, so that's what I've been doing, and that's why they're in here. As I said, I eventually probably will sort these out a little bit, but for the moment it doesn't really faze me. It works well enough. So and then in the back I've just got my black on white paper. So that, my friends, is everything. That is my, as of Feb 2021, how I store all of my sticker items, I guess. So everything that I need to make a spread is all what you've just seen. So hopefully you found it interesting. It might be a little redundant, as I said, because I didn't do it that long ago, but everyone wanted to see an updated version. So, well, there it is. So hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. Do you think it makes sense? Or how do you store your stuff? Like, do you have a system that works for you? So let me know. But otherwise, I will see you in my next video, and thank you for watching. Bye.